Attention! Today is June 24th, 2026, and you are officially in the final week to exploit the most lucrative loophole in Social Security history. If you were born before 1954, the restricted application provision expires forever in just a few days. You must act now to claim thousands in spousal benefits. High-earning couples are leaving a fortune on the table by ignoring the sunsetting restricted application rule. This specific strategy allows you to collect a spousal check while your own retirement credits continue to grow to their absolute maximum. We are breaking down the filing process to bypass deemed filing before June ends. The government is about to permanently close the door on a dual claim strategy that has funneled billions to savvy retirees. This June 2026 cutoff is your absolute last stand to secure unclaimed revenue that the standard rules usually block. Don't let your hard-earned credits vanish because you missed this final deadline. Welcome to Macro Signal, your trusted source for powerful wealth protection and retirement maximization strategies. Right now, on this critical day of June 24th, 2026, high-earning couples born before 1954 have one final opportunity to activate the restricted application provision, the restricted application strategy, the restricted application loophole that can deliver substantial additional income and long-term security. This grandfathered exception under the rules allows eligible individuals to file for spousal benefits only while their own primary insurance amount, their own retirement credits, their own delayed retirement credits continue to grow at up to 8% per year until age 70. Let me deliver an immediate, high-value point that could change your financial future. If you or your spouse were born before January 2nd, 1954, the restricted application provision still provides a pathway to collect meaningful spousal benefits today, while maximizing your personal benefit for the rest of your lives and for your survivor. Many in this group are now in their early to mid-70s, meaning the time to act is extremely limited. Every week of delay can cost thousands in missed spousal income and reduce the ultimate height of your maximized primary insurance amount and survivor benefit protection. If this describes your situation, commit fully to watching this entire professional breakdown. Take notes because the precise steps I share next have helped numerous high-earning families secure 5- and 6-figure outcomes. Hit the like button right now if you want more strategies like this, subscribe to Macro Signal, and turn on notifications. This first call to action ensures you stay connected to time-sensitive opportunities. Stay with me until the end. The filing details and real examples ahead are worth far more than the few minutes of your time. Now, let's thoroughly explore the mechanics of the dual claim strategy under the restricted application provision, the restricted application strategy. Under standard deemed filing rules, the deemed filing rules that apply to most current retirees, filing for one benefit automatically triggers filing for all eligible benefits. This means you typically receive the higher of your own retirement benefit or the spousal benefit, but you lose the powerful ability to let your own credits grow separately while collecting the other. For the grandfathered group born before 1954, the restricted application provision creates a unique exception. You can file a true restricted application, a restricted application specifically limited to spousal benefits only, provided your spouse is already receiving their retirement benefits. This allows you to begin receiving up to 50% of your spouse's primary insurance amount as spousal benefits immediately, while your own earnings record continues to earn those valuable delayed retirement credits, the 8% annual increases that compound powerfully up to age 70. Consider the real experience of Richard, a high-earning professional born in 1953 with a strong lifetime earnings record. His projected primary insurance amount at full retirement age was $3,600 monthly. His wife had filed earlier. By successfully filing the restricted application for spousal benefits only, Richard started collecting around $1,800 per month in spousal income right away. At the same time, his own benefit kept growing month after month. Over the next couple of years, this added more than $45,000 in direct spousal payments, and when he later switched to his own maximized benefit, it had grown to over $4,700 per month. His wife now enjoys significantly stronger survivor benefits because of that higher primary insurance amount. Without the restricted application provision, deemed filing rules would have locked him into a suboptimal choice years earlier, costing the family a substantial fortune. Another detailed example involves Susan and David, both born in the early 1950s with combined high earnings. David filed the restricted application strategy after careful preparation. He received spousal benefits for nearly 3 years, while his own record maximized. The family captured over $65,000 in additional income during that period, plus a permanently elevated survivor benefit that provides peace of mind for decades. These outcomes demonstrate why understanding and acting on the restricted application provision matters so deeply for high net worth households. Let's examine the specific math behind this strategy with the restricted application provision so the value becomes crystal clear. Imagine your full retirement age primary insurance amount stands at $3,100 per month. Through consistent delayed retirement credits, that amount can increase by 24 to 32% or more by age 70, potentially reaching $4,000 or higher monthly. Simultaneously, the spousal benefit under a properly filed restricted application can deliver $1,550 to $2,000 or more per month immediately, income that does not reduce your own growing benefit. Over several years, this creates $50,000 to $100,000 plus in extra cash flow, on top of the lifelong higher personal benefit and enhanced survivor protection for your spouse. This is the kind of dual claim advantage that has delivered billions in total value to those who executed it correctly under the restricted application provision. The urgency around this June 2026 period cannot be ignored for the remaining eligible individuals. Those born before January 2, 1954, represent the final cohort protected by the grandfathered restricted application provision. As this group advances in age, the practical window to capture both the spousal stream and full growth on their own credits narrows rapidly. Acting with precision now protects your entitlement date and maximizes every available dollar. Navigating the final filing hurdles with the restricted application provision, the restricted application strategy requires careful attention to detail. Contact the Social Security Administration, the SSA, and explicitly notify them that you are filing a restricted application for spousal benefits only under the grandfathered rules for those born before 1954. Use clear, written language stating your intent to restrict the scope of the application and avoid triggering full deemed filing rules, the standard deemed filing rules. Common clerical errors can occur if the representative processes it as a standard application, which might activate your own benefit too early and eliminate future delayed retirement credits. Always request written confirmation. Bring documentation of your birth date, your spouse's active benefit status, and a prepared letter referencing the pre-2016 grandfathering. Record important calls politely. If your spouse has not yet filed, coordinate that step first so eligibility is established. Many successful cases involve multiple follow-ups to ensure the restricted application was recorded correctly. These steps eliminate weakness in execution and secure your dual claim benefits. For high earners, the restricted application provision offers compounded advantages. Maintaining this strategy lets you reach the highest possible primary insurance amount, which directly strengthens survivor benefits and provides superior long-term family protection. Integrate it into your 2026 tax and estate planning. Spousal benefits received may carry tax considerations based on total income, but the overall maximization usually delivers net gains. Here is a comprehensive checklist. Verify birth eligibility before 1954 for the restricted application provision. Confirm spouse's filing status. Prepare detailed restricted application documentation. File with precise language to bypass deemed filing rules. Obtain and review SSA confirmation. Plan the optimal switch to your maximized personal benefit. Consult advisors for tax and survivor coordination. We repeat these essential terms for maximum clarity and retention. Restricted application provision, restricted application strategy, deemed filing rules, primary insurance amount, delayed retirement credits, spousal benefits only, survivor benefit protection, and the importance of timely action in this final window. Precision with the restricted application provision protects thousands in unclaimed revenue. As this detailed analysis concludes, remember that the restricted application provision represents a powerful, limited opportunity for the eligible cohort. Once the personal window for each individual closes through age or inaction, the dual claim strategy is gone permanently for that family. Here is your second strong call to action. If you qualify, contact the Social Security Administration this week using the steps outlined. Prepare thoroughly, file the restricted application correctly, and then return to comment. I'm taking action on macro signal so we can support your success. Share this video with any high-earning couple born before 1954 who needs this information. In final summary, we have covered the complete picture of the restricted application provision. From the urgent mechanics and detailed math with real beneficiary success stories, through precise filing steps that avoid errors under deemed filing rules, to the high earner advantages in survivor benefits and legacy planning. This strategy allows you to collect spousal benefits while growing your own retirement credits to their absolute maximum. Final call to action. Like this video, subscribe to Macro Signal, comment your biggest takeaway or birth year below, and take immediate steps to secure your benefits before the opportunity narrows further. Your future self and your spouse will thank you for capturing every dollar you are legally entitled to through the restricted application provision. Thank you for watching the entire video from start to finish. This has been Macro Signal, delivering professional, actionable strategies to protect and grow your wealth. Secure your legacy today, and we will see you in the next essential update.